Hello, students. Welcome again to class. This will be class number 4. Okay, thank you for coming again so early on time, responsibly as it should be. Okay, so let's begin first of all by telling you the rules of the class. Okay, so please remember the rules of the class are number 1, you have to maintain camera open. Number 2, name has to be correct in Zoom. 3, chat and microphones used responsibly. 4, you must pay attention, okay, in class, and don't forget to ask questions if needed, okay. Participation, number 5, is essential, is in English, is organized, is frequent. Finally, dictionary, number 6. Dictionary can be used in any activity in my class. If you are doing an exam, if you are doing an activity like reading, listening, writing, even quizzes, nearby, etc. I support the use of it. Okay, so thank you for listening and taking into account these rules. Today we're gonna work on a platform named Nearpod. Okay, are you familiar with it? Yeah? Good. Okay, if you're not, do not worry. It's similar to Menti, quizzes, that those we have used before. You just have to, number 1, click on the link I'm sending you in this moment on the chat. There you have it. It's blue because you click on it and immediately it will open the page. Yes? Okay, perfect. And it opens, you will see a yellow box that's asking for a code. There you have it on the chat as well. It's a 5-digit code, letters and numbers that will allow you to enter to my lesson. Then you must write your name complete, please. And finally, you have to, if you want, put, if you want, not if you have to, an optional name. This is optional. I suggest you only write your full name. For example, Dominic Calvachi, yes, Gonzalo Hidalgo, Fabiana Hurtado, Ian, um, sorry, Ian Gonzalez. Okay, so please write your names correctly, complete in nearby. Yes? Are you there already? Are you in? Okay, perfect. What can you see there? Huh? Picture, yeah. What do you think about this picture? Uh-huh. Okay, kind of difficult to digest. What do you think? Examine and give me your opinion. Okay, it's dirty. Okay, good, Ian. What else? Untidy. Very good, Gonzalo. Fabi, you think it's gross? Wow, okay, good, good. That's excellent. And Domi, what do you think? You can smell it from there? From here, good. Yeah, maybe, no? We can imagine that there must be some food, something that could be starting to smell bad. Has your room, your house ever been like this? Look like this? No? That's good. That's good because this is not healthy. And this is precisely what we're going to speak about today, healthy. Because it's not only a matter of order, it's also a matter of physical, of mental order. I sometimes try to tell my students, every group I have, that sometimes when you keep your order in your working, your study space, you have order also in your mind. You can organize your thoughts. You think a person like the woman that you see on the picture, in the picture, has order in her mind? Does she have order in her thoughts? It's difficult, right? Because people like this normally doesn't have, well, an organized or a balanced way to think. Excellent, very good. So that is the topic of today. Please, let's see the objectives of the class. Able to judge the habit of hoarding things and formulate solutions. Okay? For every problem, we have a solution through analysis and class discussion. You will be able to dissect and discover phrasal verbs through reading a text about hoarders. You will be able to propose a community project to create awareness about hoarding through writing activities with phrasal verbs. Okay, so today we continue with this inclusion of grammar, but in a functional way. Remember, this grammar that we're practicing in class, it's giving us a perspective on how to communicate in a natural way. Activity one, you have, okay, this is a picture. You have a matched activity. You have to match the word, sorry, let me highlight it over here. Match the word or phrase with its definition. So you have one word or phrase. You will see which is it because it's very, very short. And the definition is longer. Okay? By clicking, you will combine or match the corresponding definition with the term. Okay, can you please start? Tell me. Okay, junk. What is junk for you? This is a term. Okay, oh, let's start with unable to discard. Unable. What does that tell you? That un, that no, okay, negative. Unable to discard. Okay, here if you don't understand discard, we can go directly to discard. What is discard for you? Okay, to put away, throw away. Let's see if we can find it. Action, objects, person, objects. Okay, have negative feelings, to feel protection. Let's see which is it. Oh, to throw objects away. Good. Oh, also another strategy to identify the definition is that it has a period. Okay, to throw away objects, discard. Good. Unable to discard. What is unable to discard? Negative. No, it's negative. To have negative feelings when thinking about throwing things away. Good. Oh, sorry. You can also enlarge them if you click here. Okay, good. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, let's go with junk. What's junk for you? Exactly. Garbage. Things that are not necessary. Things that you put in the trash can. Good, good, boys and girls. Let's see. So which one is it? Correct. Objects considered as garbage, which can be accumulated in certain places. Hoarder, you saw it on the objectives. What is a hoarder? Maybe if you have problems with that term, we can go with others. For example, sentimental value. Mm, sentimental value. Okay. So here we have objects which evoke emotions related to the past or certain people. Good. Okay, that is correct. A sentimental value. And what is the difference then between sentimental value and attachment? Strong connection. Very good. Okay, so what is to feel safe? To feel protected. Very good. That is correct. Here we have it. Okay, we're narrowing our choices. We have two terms, two definitions. Let's see. Behavioral pattern and hoarder. What do you think is each one? Behavioral. Can you identify key terms maybe? Behavioral behavior, no? Pattern. What is a pattern? Yeah, okay. Pattern is when you, exactly, when you are, for example, knitting and you see like structure. Good. Okay, but in this case, exactly, it's like a structure is consistent. Good. And we have hoarder, that this is the center of the class. Person who accumulates objects and feels unable to discard them. Okay, what do you think is this? Excellent assumption, Gonzalo. It is a behavioral pattern. Okay, so every vocabulary in this activity is connected. Good, good, my students. Okay, so now you're gonna do another activity related to hoarders, but in this time you're gonna read, okay? You're gonna read a little bit the definition of hoarder, okay? And as you can see, we have some of the words that you saw in the previous activity. Yes? Okay, everyone paying attention? Everything okay there? Okay, perfect. I am just checking because I was sharing my screen. Good. Okay, so you're gonna read and you're gonna place these terms in the correct place. This is a short definition about hoarding, accumulating things. Okay, good. Okay, let's please read here and you're gonna tell me exactly what words I have to put exactly where. Okay, all right. People with hoarding disorder items, excessively items, excessively junk. No, right? Because we have a period there. Sentimental items. What word makes sense into this phrase? People who accumulate. Exactly. Excessively accumulate. Items that other may view as, look here, also other cues are capital letters. What goes before a capital letter if you have a phrase, if you have a paragraph? That's correct. You have a period. As junk. They have persistent difficulty to their possessions. Exactly, good. You see, that was great, the first activity. To discard their possessions, which disrupts their ability to use their living or workspaces. Here we have the first word of a paragraph. Good, 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 Fabi. Hoarding because, oh, sorry, because it is with capital H. Hoarding is not the same as collecting. Collectors look for specific items, such as model cars or stamps, and may organize or display them. People with hoarding behavior, exactly, disorder. Well, here we have disorder and pattern, which are terms connected in this topic. Okay, behavior disorder often save random items and store them. Okay, save random items and store. Different to organize them and display them. In most cases, they save items that they feel they might need they may need in the future, are valuable or have value. What kind of value? A safer one? A sentimental value. Excellent job. Some may also feel safer surrounded by the things they have. Let's check. Excellent. 7 out of 7 students. Now you have kind of a guided independent practice, okay? Being aware of what a hoarder is, what is hoarding, what people that have this behavioral pattern, this disorder, feel about their junk, okay? You're gonna read and you're gonna take notes of, remember these collocations we have been studying? Exactly. Okay, what is a collocation, Domi? Two words that are different, and when they are together, okay, they are like a marriage, okay? They form a different concept. Good, Domi, excellent. You're paying attention, everyone? Yes? Do you agree? Okay, good. You are gonna read and you're gonna identify some of these phrasals in the reading. Also, I want you to find synonyms of objects, okay, that have a negative connotation. So number 1, read. Number 2, identify and take note of phrasal verbs or collocations, okay? What is the difference? It's just that phrasal collocations are part of phrasal verbs, okay? They are part of a bigger thing. And 3, you have to identify and take notes of synonyms of objects with negative connotations. Sorry, such as the word junk, right? There you have it on the chat. Number 1, read. Number 2, identify and take note of phrasal verbs or collocations. Remember, collocations are part of phrasal verbs. Okay? They are normally adjectives, adverbs, or even verbs combined with prepositions or other content words. And finally, identify and take note of synonym of objects with negative objects, of the word object, with negative connotations, such as the word junk. Okay, I'm gonna leave you for 5 minutes to do this, okay, by yourselves, 5-6 minutes. Okay, tell me just when you're ready. I'm gonna leave you that time. If you need more, just let me know. And if you finished before, as well. Okay, this is the activity. I'm gonna display it in this moment. It is not exactly an activity, it is just a PDF, remember? Yes? You can take notes here if you like. You can print it if you like. You can download it even, okay, and work with it in your computer. And you're gonna highlight if or take notes of the phrasals, okay? Remember, we combined words with in, of, on. Also, other words like away, remember, throw away. Yes? Please continue. Remember, 5 minutes. Ready? Everything understood? Yes. What is your question? Okay, yes. Anything that has a negative connotation, meaning that junk, for example, you have a lot of junk in your room. You don't like the word junk, right? So imagine words that you wouldn't like to hear about the objects that you have in your room. Garbage, exactly. Junk, waste. You got it. Excellent. 5 minutes. So you finished? Good. Okay. Now we are going to discuss these phrasal verbs you found in the reading. Okay? And also the objects, the synonyms of object now that have a negative connotation. They don't sound good to you, right? When you listen to them. Good. First of all, let's start with the phrasals. What did you find? Aha. Mountains of. Good. Piles of. Stacks of. Ah, we have a lot of. Good. What else? Uh-huh. Get rid of. Good. Throw away. Uh-huh. Heap off. Good, good, good. Excellent. What else did you find? Clear out. Very good. Clear out. Another without? Help out. Good. Another one. Opt out. Wow, there were a lot, no? Go out. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's correct. Go out. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's a good amount of phrasals within a reading, no? What do you think? So do people use them frequently? Do you think it's a benefit to your communication process and learning? But it's good that you not only learn them, but you are also aware of them and why are you learning them? How is it bringing you improvement and benefit? Okay, good, thank you. Now let's go with words that are related to objects like junk. Could you tell me? Mm-hmm. Okay, junk. Okay, you found junk. What else? Clutter. Okay, good. Excellent. Also, what else did you find? Uh-huh. Yes? Okay, most of the words, exactly. Most of the words were like that. Junk, clutter, garbage. Did you find it? Okay, garbage. Very good. Uh-huh. Very good. What else? You found other words. Okay, they are neutral, but they are used in a negative context, such as, okay, objects. What is the word before or after? Give me context. Amass objects. Ah, amass. Amass. What does that tell you? A mass. Okay, it's a one word, amass. But if you separate it at mass, it sounds like a ton, right? I also find that one tones, good, tones of objects, good. Okay, objects is normal, but you hear tons of, good. Another preposition, another collocation, good. Possessions, number of possessions, good. Okay, you found lots. Bin, okay, bin, yes, that's garbage. Very good, students. That is great. Okay, you found lots of words and you completed what I requested from you in this activity. Okay, very good, my students. Okay, just let me please check something. Okay, good. Now I want you to just take a moment to remember the information from this reading because you are about to answer a time to climb, you know? Do you remember quizzes? Okay, it's very similar to quizzes. Quizzes is like a number of questions with different options, remember? Okay, so time to climb is exactly the same. Just that today you will have true or false. Please, I recommend you to download the reading and have it with you while you're doing the activity. Here on this button that you have here, you may download the reading. Yes, yes, please go ahead. Feel free to do it right now. Do you feel right now prepared to do the time to climb? Do you have the reading? Okay, perfect. Let's go. I'm gonna start the activity. Okay, can you see it? Yeah, it looks like a video game. Okay, so you have to choose your avatar. Your avatar is your character. Exactly like a video game. You choose your avatar and you enter to the game. Mm-hmm. Yes, did you already do it? No? Okay, don't worry. I'll give you a moment. Okay. Very good. Don't worry. Enter. You have tons of animals to do the selection. Okay, very good. I have lots of penguins. Excellent, my students. Thank you so much for entering to the activity. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Pay attention to the questions. It even has a cute music there. Okay, if you want. If you don't want it, just silence it. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Susie is patient with her mother despite the hoarding. Is that true or false? Good, it's true. That's correct. Hoarding is not good, but she's patient. Who is Susie? Ah, the daughter of who? Sharon, that's right. The writer says that most people have a similar impulse to hoard. Is that correct? Hmm? Exactly, it's completely false. The writer doesn't say that in any moment. Good. All right. One reason people stop being nomads is because they have too much stuff to transport. Nomad, people who travel a lot and they don't have a specific home. That's right, true. That's one of the reasons, one of them. Okay, Elaine is sympathetic towards her mother and her hoarding. Sympathetic. It means she sympathizes with her and her habit, her disorder. True? Exactly. False. No, she doesn't sympathize with her mother in that aspect. Sorry? Yeah, she's tired. Another collocation, sick of it. Advertisements encourage people to be happy with their lives. True or false? Huh? Exactly, false. What do they really say about advertisement? Exactly, buy more. You'll be happier with more things. Good, that is correct. People like things in their lives to remain the same. That's true or false? People like things. False. Okay, why is it false? Okay, because people buy things for what? To change their lives. Excellent job. My goodness, you're paying so much attention. Final question. Sharon is emotionally attached to some of her things. What was emotional attachment? Sentimental value, strong connection. Very good. True. Very good. We're finished. We're finished with the time to climb. That's good. That's good. Fine. Okay, now I would like to listen to you. And what solutions do you have to offer people like Sharon and also Elaine and Susie? Sorry, and Susie, the daughters of Sharon. What recommendations would you have for them? Okay, Domi, let's listen to you. Okay, watching videos on YouTube for organization. Do you like to watch them? You just watch videos and you've seen that they are there. Okay, good. Excellent, Dom. Watching videos of organization. Okay, Gonzalo, what do you think? Okay, baskets. What are the baskets for? To put things in there, but just what? Randomly in the room? In the gavetas, drawers. Drawers. Okay. So you put the things in the baskets and then the baskets in the drawers. That seems, but random things. What do you put in there? Okay, depends on the drawer. Okay, like for example, underwear, uh-huh, kitchen items, makeup, accessories. Very good, excellent. Food as well, containers for food. Very good, Gonzalo. Ian, what about you? What do you think? What recommendations do you have? Hiring someone. Okay, that is another option. Very valid. If things get out of control, you can hire someone to help you now. That's and you're giving work, the job to somebody. Well, I think it's good anywhere you see it. Great. Okay, what else? Fabi. Okay, what other recommendation can you have for them? Okay, so no, try reducing the plastic intake, the plastic, but very good. Buying plastics, excellent. Is that is one of the major reasons why one of the major objects people accumulate objects made of plastic bags, plastic containers, plastic toys. Yeah, also paper. Good, good. Okay, but if you have to choose one, plastic. Okay, no reduce plastic. That is an excellent idea. That's good. Okay, I loved your opinions, your recommendations. It's good. Uh, for every problem that you have to think of two solutions. That's and that is my recommendation, not for Sharon, Elaine, and Susie. That's for you. Every problem that you have, you may think of two solutions before getting overwhelmed by the problem. Another collocation, overwhelmed by, to get like it's you are with too many things, too many emotions, too much pressure, and you are in shock for the things that you have in bearing, carrying. Okay. Overwhelmed. Exactly. Too many emotions, a mixture of things. Good. Overwhelmed by. Good, my students. Excellent job. Now we are going to the final activity of Nearpod. Yes? Here you can see a collaborative board. Yes? In this collaborate board, you are going to post some projects. Well, it sounds kind of complicated. You're going to post ideas that you can offer to your community. Number one, to avoid hoarding. Number two, to reduce, okay, junk. So post an idea on Nearpod's collaborate board. Number one, that avoids hoarding, helps avoid hoarding. And number two, helps reducing junk. Okay, you're gonna put ideas, one idea that contains these two sub ideas. Avoid hoarding, help reducing junk. Okay, you may start in this moment. Okay, good. Okay, you may put them on the chat, on the collaborative board. Okay, good. Sorry, you may say event. You could say an event. Organize an event. Good. Okay, yes, go ahead. Remember to use the dictionary. Okay, I have one comment. Okay, very good, excellent. Yes, let's see. The comment is organize an event. Okay, event, very good. To collect objects that we don't need and donate them to poor people. It's simple. And you don't even have to invest in that. You just choose a place. Maybe you find a table, chairs, and that's it. You collect the objects. That is an excellent idea. Okay, one more. I would like just one more idea, please. Okay. Okay, one more. Yes. It can be garbage containers, trash cans, bins. Yes. Community. You can even post pictures. Yes. Garbage containers. That is correct. Oh, I have one more, and that is the final one of today. Go door to door and collect all the bottles. Trade them for money and buy garbage containers for all the community. Ah, so, and you're doing, okay, this is a good idea because you are not only getting rid of all the unnecessary plastic, you are uh, delivering it to the correct place for its recycle process. And finally, you are using the money for the benefit of your community. Can we end this class with in a better way? I think we don't. Excellent job. Thank you so much for everything. Again, your participation and your willingness to do it correctly in every task. Thank you so much. See you in the next and final class. Bye bye.